Hey, welcome to today's video. My name is Nicole Tran, and I'm going to be breaking down exactly how to grow on social media as an architect or designer without spending hours and hours of your time doing so. And before we kind of jump into it, I kind of want to talk about why you should even focus your attention on social media on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube, or even Google, right? And the reason for that is you're able to reach a large audience of your ideal prospects and target really far within that. Right? So if you're able to reach your audience and the ideal prospects that you want to speak to, then it would be worthwhile to build a community and build essentially an audience within your own personal brand so that you have a pool of affluent clients that you can sell your architecture or design services to, right? And these more modern methods of marketing is really new to the architecture and design industry because after architects and designers go through the design school, it teaches them how to get a job but not run a business, right? And social media is kind of that bridge in terms of connecting architects and designers to their dream projects from what I've seen, right? And essentially, without spending hours of your time, what you have to do is systemize the whole process, right? So this makes it consistent and predictable. And once you have consistency and predictability, you're able to kind of build around it and build within it, right? And how this kind of looks like is you've got the ideation phase where for me, this happens around once every 2 weeks or so, right? Where I'll sit down and I'll kind of come up with all my best ideas and filter them out, right? And it's important to turn these ideas and make sure that you're dialing in your messaging, right? So who is your ideal audience? Who are the high value clients that you want to work with? Who are the clients that you might not want to work with? And put that into kind of a client avatar so you're able to tailor your ideas into your ideal client's psychographics. So what are they thinking about? What are their pain points? What are their desires, right? And once you're able to tailor your ideas that you have, which are educational and valuable to that specific audience, which could be top 5 tips for developers when looking at a multifamily design, right? Or here's how to permit your custom home designs or something like that, right? Once you have your ideas, tailor that to your specific audience and their psychographics and what they truly desire, right? So once you're able to sit down and kind of break down exactly what your ideal audience desires, you can tailor those ideas and those tips to them, and in turn your content will become 10 times more meaningful and really attract those affluent clients that you're looking for, right? And once you have that, and once you have your ideas and you're very clear on your messaging, all you have to do is just create it. And this could look like creating reels, carousel posts, stories, anything of that nature that you could post on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Google, YouTube, right? To essentially deliver that value to that ideal audience and grow your personal brand and your company. And ultimately just win more of the ideal projects that you want, right? So once you have all of that, once you have all of the posts and the content, it's essentially time to just post it and schedule that out. And this is where I see most architects and designers kind of trip up because they're spending so much time focusing on the caption and figuring out what to put in the description every single day with their new posts, right? But the easiest way to do this is just do it all at once, right? So batch in your time, stack your efforts. So this whole process should take place in a certain time frame so you're not spending every single day doing it, right? So once you have all of those posts, you just need to schedule them out. And there's several ways that you could do this on each and every platform. Like on Instagram, you're able to go and schedule out posts when you go to the settings, or if you're posting on Facebook and Instagram, a fun and easy hack is going to business.facebook.com, connecting your Facebook and Instagram, and then you're able to schedule out all posts across both platforms for the next 2 weeks or so, right? And this really streamlines the process because you're not spending every single day doing it because obviously you have clients to serve and projects to deliver. So this whole process is essentially just systemizing that entire thing and making it a whole lot easier for you to run your business while also growing your brand and win more projects in the meanwhile, right? And the third kind of caveat and third step to this is essentially how do you get more people to notice your content, right? It's really all about, this whole system is creating the content, putting it out there, but the third step is essentially getting eyeballs onto your content, right? And most of the time, I see architects kind of going in different directions, right? They don't really have anything they're aiming towards. They don't really have an audience that they're really hitting, right? And the number one way to kind of get to this slow and exponential growth is what I've noticed through paid ads or boosting your posts on Instagram or Facebook, right? And paid ads allows you to have consistency, have predictability, and have a flow of inquiries and your ideal audience coming to you, right? And you don't even have to spend a fortune on these ads. You could spend $5 or even $10, $20, $30 a day on these ads to get more conversations, more consultations, and just more of your ideal clients, right? And paid ads across the board have been the number one accelerator for most businesses because, like I said, it provides consistency and predictability, and that is the number one thing that you want to have in your arsenal when you are looking at client and project acquisition, right? And that is the entire process to grow on social media without spending hours of your time every single day and attracting more of those ideal clients and building your personal brand, right? So if you found value in this, you can drop a comment below and I can send you over a whole content plan that you're able to follow in order to achieve all of this. And you want to see more content on how to win more projects as an architect or designer, just subscribe to this channel. And if you would like, you can book in a time to speak with me down below to see how you can implement this. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Cheers.